Well, it's been a while, and I do apologise for the lack of content over the past, few months actually. I do apologise for that. As John Lennon once said, life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. A lot's been happening. I've been going back over to Sheffield every other week to visit my mum, who's she's now in full-time care. She has dementia, so been going over there quite regularly, and also as well, just, you know what it's like, life, isn't it? Stuff happens, distractions, general stuff. Anyway, I'm back, and apologies again for the lack of content. Oh, you've all been keeping well, and here is another reason why I've been a bit distracted with the old content and the allotment, which I'll get into after showing you this. So, last year, July of last year, well, let me start from the beginning. Let me sit down. Hang on a second. Let me just sit down. Let's just sit down. There we go. That's it. Oh, that's better. Right. So, yeah, I'd say about 10 years ago, when I lived in in our previous house, which had the world's smallest garden, to be honest. I've wanted to keep bees. So last year, myself and my wife, we joined. We went on a beekeeping course. So that started in, I think, April of last year for a few months. We did online course and with the local Beekeepers Association apiary. Did the course, really enjoyed it, and then that took us up to, I think, to about June. And then one of our mentors, a beekeeper at the Beekeeping Association, they had a nucleus, which is a little small colony of bees with a queen. That is then transferred, just basically, just a small little colony of bees. That is then transferred into the hive, which we have. So we got them in July. So July, obviously at that time of the season, it's a bit late to have any honey. So it was just a case of building up the worker bees and to get us through winter, which is where we are now. So that's what we've been doing. Hence, A, the distraction and not giving any content, and B, just obviously life in general gets in the way. So anyway, look at this. There we are. So as you can see, all too close, the bees are coming in and out. There we are. It's a nice warm day today actually. It's a lovely walk, it's warm. I think it's about 11, 12 degrees, so the bees are actively going out. Listen to me, like I know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I've got the dogs in here, so I'll come away. And just made that into a nice little, obviously one there, and you can see the stand over there. That's for the next hive that I've built. Yeah, the allotment. Now, I think I said on some of my earlier, when I first started the channel, some of my earlier videos, 2023, right, we moved into this house November 2022. I sorted out the allotment, which I think you can see on my very first ever video that I did. The montage with all the dramatic music. What was I doing? Anyway. Sorted out the allotment. 2023, I thought was a perfect year. Well, it's a perfect year weather-wise, but it was a beautiful, I remember it because it was a lovely, warm spring, and everything was growing perfectly. Everything I put, the seedlings, perfect. Put them in the ground, everything was growing, no problems at all. Obviously, the summer of 2023, apologies for this sniffing, but I'm just getting over a cold. The summer of 2023 was a bit wet, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? It was a wet summer, so it wasn't good. But still, had a cracking harvest. Oh, yeah, look at the caravan there. Right, cracking harvest. And then had a cracking harvest. No problems at all. I thought, this is it. It's going to be the same next year. So I decided to, as you know in the videos, do some extra ones, do some different vegetables that I didn't do the year before. Did some peppers and some cucumber melons. Awful lot. In a nutshell, awful season, awful harvest, awful year. Obviously this year, just 2024, excuse me, cold spring, mild summer, if I remember rightly, a mild summer, wet, and it's no, wasn't good at all. I was thoroughly disappointed. So what I've done is I've put that behind me, and I've start from scratch. So at the minute, excuse me, what I've put in, I've put some garlic in. Now that's the first thing that's gone in, so the garlic's in, right? And the next thing to do is to put the onions are probably going next, and start sowing some seeds. So this year I'll be putting cabbage, sprout, carrots again, but not as many. That harvest was all right. Wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but anyway, carrots, parsnips, cabbage, spuds, potatoes. I'm going to go for some mange too this year, try them out. I also used, I've got some triangular, is that, oh, that's a word, isn't it? I've got some triangle shaped raised beds, which are them, and they, last year, 2024, I put salad stuff in there, lettuce, rocket, spinach, awful, rubbish. So what I've decided to do, I'm going to put flowers back in there again. So calendula, poached eggplant, the usual ones that they call it, what's the word they use? Sacrificials, that's it. It draws all the green fly and the look at this, look at that. This is little tight there, digging up the raised bed. Wait, hey, come here. Hey, that's Daisy, that is. There we are, our new addition. So yeah, so get some raised bed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come out of the allotment because she's digging like a good one. So yeah, so come on kids, come on. So yeah, that's the plan. Just do tomatoes this year because again it was an awful harvest. Yeah, didn't do well at all. So forget about next year, starting again this year. So do my seedlings. Yeah, so the triangular shaped, I'm all over the place this morning, aren't I? Ridiculous. The triangular raised beds, they're going back to they're going to go back to flowers, calendula, poached egg, marigolds, yeah, and nasturtiums, and then just go back to them again. So that's the plan, and the bees as well. Concentrate on the old bees. Yeah, so it's been quite a full year really. Difficult year with my mum, but still 2025, hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be a good year for the allotment, and obviously the bees as well. So that's what I've been up to, really. So it's just a short one. This just let you know what's been happening. So fingers crossed, it's going to be a nice warm spring and a lovely summer. And yeah, hope your gardening's doing well. Okay, so until next time, look after yourselves. I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye bye.